China is now facing a crisis unlike anything it has seen in recent memory, one that many are calling even more damaging than the economic hit from the pandemic. The country's real estate sector, once seen as the main driver of its rapid growth, is now collapsing under its own pressure. Huge property developers are defaulting on their loans, major banks are shutting down, and across China, regular people are taking to the streets in rare and growing protests. This isn't just a normal downturn, it's a full-scale collapse that could change the path of China's economy and send shockwaves across global markets for years to come. For decades, China's property market was considered one of the safest places to put money. Owning property wasn't just common, it was part of the culture. Families would put their entire life savings into apartments, often before they were even built. Developers became giants by borrowing huge amounts of money to build massive housing projects, brand new cities, and luxury towers. But now that whole system is falling apart. The crisis really took off with the fall of Evergrande, once one of the biggest real estate companies in the world. When Evergrande couldn't repay its debts, it set off a chain reaction. Trust in the entire industry collapsed, and other big developers started failing one after another. Construction sites were abandoned halfway, and families who had already paid in full were left with nothing more than empty buildings and broken promises. The situation has become so severe that some banks have frozen people's accounts, claiming it's due to system upgrades or technical issues, even though many customers believe the real reasons are far more serious. And all this is happening while unemployment among young people is rising, wages are stuck, and people are losing faith in the economy. The government is scrambling to control the damage. Officials are lowering interest rates, pumping money into the system, and urging banks to support failing developers. But it may be too late. Investors around the world are paying attention. China's real estate sector makes up almost 30% of its total GDP. If this collapse continues to get worse, it won't be just China that suffers. Global trade, investments, and the prices of raw materials could all take a big hit. Countries that depend on China's construction sector, like Australia with its iron ore or Germany with its machines, are already feeling the slowdown. For everyday people in China, this crisis isn't just about numbers or markets, it's about real lives. It's about parents who bought homes for their children's future, only to see those homes disappear. It's about workers who spent years building cities they now can't afford to live in. And it's about a government trying hard to stay in control while public anger continues to rise. The entire world is watching closely. As more protests break out, banks shut their doors, and the economy shakes. One thing is very clear. China's real estate crisis is no longer just China's problem. It's a global alarm bell reminding us that even the strongest-looking economies can fall apart. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.